What's the song for this week?
It's Cheetah.
Where the fuck is that song? I forgot to listen to that song.
Run this.
Catch the fade, I'll rush you on sight.
Respect over fear, but it's fear that respect. I'm here to collect, I'm not here to connect. Slick talker, I got plenty finesse. Yo, bitch, give me the neck. I can tell me bunch of broad while DMing your ex. Me and your favorite rappers all inspired. I go hard, cause I kick shit like Krav Maga. Homie, y'all is flawed. Cheatham got bars, it's my calling card. I've been nice, God flow. Bitch, I'm arming raw.
Hello.
Bitch, I'm arming raw.
Hey, yo, we gotta go back and redo that, yo.
Why?
Because you can't use that word almond, cuz.
Damn, you're almond.
No, it's almond raw. Almond raw. Not almond.
Bro. Niggas is gonna think almond, yo. No, yo. It doesn't matter what you think, yo.
Hey, man.
That's what niggas think, yo. That's what niggas think, yo. Niggas gonna think you almondy.
Nah.
This nigga almond raw.
Oh, shit.
Almond raw.
This nigga's almond raw. That's funny as shit. All right, this happens to be the Fade City podcast.
Yeah.
I go by the name of Almond Raw.
Yeah, you don't want to keep on saying almond raw.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Trey is barring Cheatham to death right now.
That was bars. That was bars. In a battle rap, you would have got the Don DeMarco. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Shit like that.
Bang, bang.
Which, yeah, I happen to be audio by Arson, a.k.a. audio by Darkened, because my light's not right now.
I.e. his hair not done, so he'll want to see. He'll watch out.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. My hair be fucked up, and I be showing everybody, nigga. I don't be caring.
I feel you.
I don't be caring.
Well, for those that inquire the information they desire, I am Trey motherfucking Holiday.
That's not him.
Yo said that's not him.
Chef Dev.
There's an imposter among us.
Chef Dev, you know, that's me in this motherfucker. Chicken and broccoli Alfredo for dinner tonight. You know what I mean? I'm at the bar tomorrow, Taco Tuesday. You heard me? I'm gonna bring something new out tomorrow. Y'all ain't even seen this one yet.
I don't even eat food named after niggas' names. So I don't eat Alfreds.
Yo said, I don't eat Alfred.
This nigga crazy today, yo. This nigga crazy.
Like, what is going on, bro?
He almond raw, but he don't eat Alfreds.
Fuck is
This shit is getting crazy.
Hey, yo, today just been a wild day, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, where do we start, yo? Where do we begin this audio journey?
Don't ask me, because, you know, I always want to start with the most sinister stuff. You can't see my shirt no more. It's a little worn out over the years. But my shirt say, please don't kill me. That's what my shirt say. With all my niggas and their kids on there, you feel? I need a new one.
So you want to start there?
We can start wherever y'all want to start. But I was looking at my shirt and I just want niggas to know, don't kill me. Not just for being.
We can start there, yo. I just want, yeah, I mean, off the rip, yo. Like I told niggas earlier, man.
Hold on, yo. Hold up. Like, can we get the whole gist of what we talking about before niggas just go into their opinion? So introduce the topic.
All right, so we about to talk about these mass shootings in the world, man, and these unnecessary killings. I know one in Buffalo was led by a white supremacist. I haven't really seen all the information about the California church situation, but this shit is just crazy to me, man. That every article that I read about this shit the first day it happened, that everything attached to it said allegedly. You feel me? Or alleged. You feel me? The shit was not alleged. The motherfucker did this shit. that shit really fuck with my head mentally because anytime a black man is doing something, yo, that word is not attached to anything that we do, right or wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like the situation that niggas that do to get themselves in trouble, you feel me? The word alleged is not attached to that shit, my nigga. Like Young Thug and the YSL shit, a lot of that shit, the word alleged not there. You feel me? It's in if you go search the paperwork, but when it comes to an article that's presenting the information to us, no, my nigga, it say they charged, they did this, they did this. It ain't that word alleged is not used for us, my nigga. Like how, like you said, Trey, how this nigga even make it out alive, my nigga?
That's what I'm trying to figure
How
out.
do he even make it out alive, bro? Like that shit be really blowing the fuck out of me, yo. When these motherfuckers be shooting up schools and doing all that extra ass curricular shit when it come to killing motherfuckers, how do they make it out alive, bro? How?
Because you're expecting police officers to shoot their buddies.
Man, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. Yo, law enforcement is definitely a fucking part of the motherfucking KKK, bro. Without a doubt, bro. Without a motherfucking doubt, my nigga.
The beginning of law enforcement.
Without a motherfucking doubt, my nigga. Like, that shit is just crazy to me, bro.
Like you mentioned the KKK. I seen like T.I. was talking about that, like to where as though like why the KKK never or that. That's actually some different shit. That was the Rico shit, my fault. But still on the same difference though. You feel? I mean, those are people that's motivating his actions though. You know what I'm saying? I think one of the most disgusting parts of what I seen, you feel me? You always hear like niggas say, oh, he was racially motivated. Like, first of all, the nigga went live from Twitch when he did the shit, you feel me? So he was streaming while he did it. And he actually got a video clip where yo like pointing the gun at the white man and apologizing to yo, like, my bad, you feel me? That shit like disappointing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like real like the reality is on the everyday, like I'm not like heavily affected to where I can recognize it by like racism. You feel me? I'm not saying it's not around me. I'm not saying like certain shit don't happen and I'm a victim of it or whatever the case may be. Not no victim, but you know what I'm saying? But to see something to that magnitude, it is like, damn, you feel me? Like, niggas out here really don't like us because we're black. Like, that's so crazy, bro. It's such a sad thing to me. You know what I'm saying? And that shit's scary. That's another shit to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? And you can say like, oh, like that shit won't happen where I'm at, but it's like, yo, that nigga traveled a long ways to make that shit happen where they at. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, real shit, bro. Real shit, my nigga. Like, yo, this shit with the KKK, bro. I was watching a video last night, my nigga. And it made me cringe, my nigga, just to think about how if I was born 10 years before I was born, I would have had different experiences. You feel me? Like that's how I be trying. Like I don't be trying to throw shots, but like yo, niggas be having completely different experiences, bro. Like I watched a video on YouTube yesterday, yo, that was recorded in 1982, yo. You feel me? About the KKK, bro. And these niggas was like showing up, like out this motherfucker, bro. I was born in 91, my nigga. Like shit that shit is crazy, bro. Like they was walking the streets in 82, my nigga. In 82, the KKK was walking the streets. I was born in 91, bro. I just missed it. You get what I'm saying? Like this shit is just crazy.
Yeah. It's like I don't know what the fuck will ever. I don't think that shit ever gonna end. You know what I'm saying? He said in a sense like white people getting outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even be ignorant enough to like be like, oh well, it's other people besides black people because that ain't the answer neither. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga being alive is definitely amazing to me, but it just really do show the differences. You know what I'm saying? And that's definitely one of them.
Yo, it's black. My bad.
Huh?
I ain't want to run past the point where you said it's people other than black people. But nah, yo, it's black people. We the reason that white people not existing like that no more. What happens is we end up having sex with them and creating a mixed person, so now they're not a white person no more.
Well,
that's the time that he on.
I want to know the black man that's dating a white woman, right? It could be vice versa, but usually it's the black man that's dating a white woman. What happens if it's a civil unrest in the United States? Do you think that a white woman is willing to ride against her white family to ride with her black man? If it's a civil unrest, I'm pretty sure she not, yo.
How you gonna tell her what she willing to do though?
Bro, in my personal opinion, yo, I do honestly think most of the younger generation of white folks aren't racist. You feel me? But I also think, yo, that you can't run away from your roots. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I had to be like 13 or 14 years old, bro. It was like the first racial experience I ever experienced in my life, bro. I was at my homeboy house named Steve, bro. He took me in his basement. We was playing the game and shit. Your father came in the basement. Yo said this to me, yo. Yo said this, yo. He was like, hey, how y'all doing? He was like, hey, how y'all doing? Like, hey, playing the game. Like, yeah, Steve, you can't take the. He was like, what the fuck he say? He said, you can't take the hood out of a person, but you can take the person out the hood.
Did he say person or did he say nigga?
No, he said person, bro. He said person. You feel me? Yo, my homeboy though, yo, white boy, yo, he turned around, his face was red as a bitch. Yo, this is the first experience I ever seen a white person cuss their parents out, my nigga. Yo, he cussed his father the fuck out, bro.
What'd he say?
He was like, Dad, why the fuck would you say something like that? Go the fuck upstairs. Yo said it just like that, bro. I know that wasn't your first time saying no shit like that, bro. And I know when it's not black people around, yo talk like that. You get what I'm saying? So just because this white boy that I know didn't grow up racist, it still was around him. You get what I'm saying? Well, if it come down to the choice, who do you think he's gonna choose? His friend or his family, yo?
He gonna choose his family. But when you say like that's a whole different thing with the other relationship though. Like ain't no guarantee that somebody gonna choose their family over their spouse. Half these bitches out here choosing their spouse over their family.
Yo, it's not a race thing though, bro.
Do that make a difference though?
Yeah, it do, bro. It do, my nigga. Y'all niggas older than me, so y'all was hearing the saying before I ever heard it. Don't bring her home if she can't use your comb. Like, ain't some shit like that, the fuck? Your mother
hey, baby, cuz I ain't never heard that before.
Yo,
I definitely heard that before.
You heard that shit before, yo.
Don't bring her home if she can't use your comb. Why she can't use
heard that
I'm
before.
confused, yo. Why can't she use the comb? Wouldn't the comb go through her hair easier? It's less coarse. I know some black women who can't use my comb, nigga. What are you saying for real? Like,
hey, yo, do Cheatham know he on mute, yo?
I don't know, but that
saying is on camera, nigga.
Hey, yo, I was talking.
I was about to say this nigga. I keep seeing him like say shit, kinda, but I wasn't sure if he was saying shit. But I seen him like keep looking in, and it looked like he was trying to say some shit.
I thought he was just listening for real. Yeah, I ain't never heard window for real.
I feel like he was saying shit and then looking in the camera to see if niggas was going to respond, and niggas ain't say nothing.
I was saying that I definitely heard that shit before, like from a lot of people.
So can we break that down though? What does that mean, bro? Because like
white girls be having real straight hair for real, so they can't. On average, most of them don't use combs.
So it meant that if they don't need my hot comb, don't bring them to my fucking house.
Yes.
Hold on. So what's the saying again?
If she can't use a comb, don't bring her home.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you said if she can't use my comb, don't bring her home. And I'm thinking like, dang, you feel me?
That is what he said though. He said you're not but it's the same saying.
Yeah, it's the saying from a black mother, grandmother, auntie, all that shit, nigga. Any black woman that
I'm about to say, I have a lot to say about that.
You said what?
Don, I must have a lot to say about that.
Yeah, they might fuck around and be a white saying, and we don't even know it. We just using it.
So what you think?
The ones that can say that.
So what you think the saying is from a white mother to her white son about a black one?
The same thing. Because she definitely can't use it.
You know what I think the white saying is? Don't you be fucking with no niggas.
Period. No need for pause.
Nigga. Don't get confused, yo.
Y'all niggas always trying to make shit rhyme and sound slick.
That's a nigga thing. Them niggas got rhythm. That's how they get you. They start moving their hips and you're fucked up forever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's how they warn their kids. Just like that.
Like it's a scary story around a fire.
Hey, yo, but Trey definitely got a point, yo. Even white folk, even the white dudes that's cool, they got somebody in their family that's fucked up.
Hey, Dad, have you ever seen Lion King?
Of course.
You seen when Mufasa took Simba up on the top of the hill and showed him the forbidden territories? That's just something like that.
That's a bet, bro.
That's something like that.
You see Lion King when Simba was born and everybody came around to see him get put off the edge of the joint. Like, I saw a meme the other day that was like, could you imagine your boss's kid being born and then everybody just has to drop what they're doing to go take a look at him, hold him up. I was like, yeah, that's kind of ill when you think about it from that perspective.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, I've had my baby. Now show up. You don't get paid for this.
Now all of you cease production. Come.
Don't worry.
Behold.
Shit, niggas stop what they doing for less.
Yeah, they definitely do. Hey yo, we talking about the shooting shit though. Anybody got any details on the shit from California for it?
I don't, yo.
I don't got no details on none of it. I don't pay attention to that shit.
From what I know, it was a church.
Yeah.
That's all I kind of knew about it was a church. I think it was like 4 people got shot or something like that.
Lou, are you able to retrieve some further information?
Yeah, when I return to the area. But
Church shooting.
chill out.
Oh.
Luna, eat your ass.
Oh, man.
Yo, well, since we on
But yeah,
violence,
apparently I let the dogs out.
Hey yo, this shit don't even surprise me no more. Like, as far as these shootings and shit like that. Like, just what was it, 2 years ago? With a dude and like it's what's it called? Not Australia, the niggas that Australia be beefing with. Alexander Volkanovski. Alexander Volkanovski from there, New Zealand. And what's her name? Israel Adesanya from New Zealand. But New Zealand was voted the safest place in the world like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had the least murders in the history of the world. It was something crazy. And then right when that shit happened, they had a mass shooting in a mosque. Nigga went into a mosque and just shot up everybody and had the GoPro on, and it really looked like.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
That's what Joe just did on the Call of Duty shit.
But yeah, yo, like, all right, first of all, everybody talking about like the mass shooting things. I'm done looking at. I don't pay attention to them because I'm done having a conversation about them with people, because people got an idea that they want to blame a gun instead of a person.
Yeah, that's stupid.
When the person with the gun that could have been in there could have helped all them other people that died. Like,
well, he tried to, but your head on body.
And that's why you go to the range a lot. But outside of that, the conversation becomes, especially with a Democrat president, the conversation gonna become guns and not crazy motherfuckers, or guns and not the real conversation, which is that police can't protect you. Police can't protect you, yo. They can do nothing for you.
It's nothing the police can do in that situation, though, bro.
Unless they there.
Right.
In no situation. Let's make that clear. In no situation. Police respond to being called. And when you call is normally after some shit has happened.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, yo. I think everybody should holler at Chop and invest in their Second Amendment right and just move righteous out here for real. I don't know what else to tell niggas.
I don't even know what else to say about the situation for real. Like, it's just severely unsurprising to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just numb to all that shit because we already seen how this happened. We already know what's gonna happen for real. Like, he grade plead insanity. They grade put him in a mental institution. They grade say he got mental issues. They grade give him Xanax and perks, and he grade live. The rest of his life turned up.
High as a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like, I mean, I think he's gonna let the rest of his life turn down when situations like that happen.
Hey, yo, this, like, niggas been shot up. Batman, bro, even here, I don't know if you remember when the nigga Trey used to work up the Lowe's movie theater, on Ricetown Road, and then nigga shot the nigga when the Wolverine movie first came out. Nigga just was in the movie. Nigga just was in the movies, watching the movie, and then pulled the gun out and shot the nigga in the head that was sitting in front of him.
And it was hold on. So it wasn't nothing.
That was on Ricetown Road, bro.
But I'm saying, is that the only person that he shot? Like,
that was a hit.
When it's one person that you shot, it's like, yo.
He came out. Trey and them said he came out there with the gun, was like, hey, I just shot somebody.
Dang.
I mean,
I don't never want to go to the movies again.
I mean, I never wanted to go to the movies again when COVID happened.
I mean, hey, yo, if you don't go somewhere because of a mass shooting, then you really wouldn't be able to go to school. You wouldn't be able to go to the market. You wouldn't be able to go to the fucking race. Nothing. You can't go nowhere because there's a mass shooting everywhere.
You didn't say a mass shooting, bro. You said a nigga was sitting in a movie theater, nigga behind him just fucking rocked his snot box.
Just don't argue with niggas that's kicking your chair in, Trey.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the back row. Fuck y'all talking about. I'm doing the shoot. Fuck this.
Oh,
I said I'm doing the shoot.
Oh yeah.
Y'all think we living in a time where enough people not paying attention to their surroundings, yo? Because I really find it hard. Like, yo, I really be over. I feel like sometimes I be over analyzing the situation to where as though
like over vigilant.
I think a nigga on some shit, he might not even really be on some shit for real. You feel me? I could be in a line at the store, my nigga, with my family. And I could be, you feel me, really like just looking around, bro. Like, I don't be being still. Do you think we live in a world?
I don't think that's the case, yo. I think it only take a split second, my nigga. Like, yo, I get what you're saying. Like, yo, be aware, be prepared. But it's like, yo, if that nigga was probably sitting and watching, like these are prepared attacks. So you looking for the moment somebody reaching their trunk to put their bags in there. Or when you fucking pushing your cart to go through the door, my nigga, you're not slipping because the nigga shoot you from behind. Like, you push the cart forward, yo.
Your audio breaking up,
once niggas get inside the market, and if you say what?
I said your audio was breaking up.
Be good.
Yeah,
be good. You look at like the little picture. You say yeah or no?
Yeah, it's the anecdote.
All right. If you look at the little picture they got out, the little like flyer of all the people that passed away, yo, like a lot of these people look old, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even niggas like us that's gonna be ready to make a fucking move. These is people who was going out on a Saturday to get some fucking groceries, my nigga, and was fucking brutally attacked by a fucking racist motherfucker. That's all they was, yo. It ain't them not being vigilant. It ain't nothing they did wrong, yo. It was him, yo.
Yeah, it's nothing they did wrong, but like when I like I say, I blame society because straight up though, like if you was there with a firearm, would you allow that shit to happen?
Yo, it was a nigga there with a firearm. The nigga had on body armor, bro. The police officer, or the security guard that was there, I read an article that said you'll fire 2 shots, one that hit your chest and one that hit your helmet, bro. He had on the fucking body armor and he had on the fucking army helmet, my nigga.
Damn. So yo made it out.
Yeah.
He is in jail. Alive. And well. Not even no bruises.
I was listening to the shit on YouTube, and the I don't remember if it was the sheriff that was talking or it was like one of the prosecutor peoples or whatever, but they was saying that the police officer that you shot, the security dude that you shot was an ex-cop for real. And you fucking shots, you feel me? That shit ain't do nothing.
This is why, yo, to be a police officer, you feel me? You should have to fucking live within the area you are policing. You feel me?
100%.
Because
1,000%.
it's going to be a different interaction all the way around. You feel me? And on some petty shit, that's like a situation like this, my nigga, if niggas from the community would have been the police that came to this site and you feel me, a nigga would have got dealt with because nigga, you in my community fucking some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I mean? The officers that came to that shit, you feel me? Like, they literally just coming to work, yo. That police shit gotta be a community thing, yo. For it to really work, in my opinion. You know
Instead of it being a nigga from York, Pennsylvania. I mean, in every aspect of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we had so many racial profilings and shit like that, because you got a police officer that grew up in York, Pennsylvania, or Anne Arundel County, or Harford County, and you got him walking around Baltimore. He actually scared.
Hey, bro, check this out, bro. I don't know too many. I know a couple niggas that's police officers, bro, but I don't know too many niggas that even got the heart to be a police officer and be from here, bro.
Yo, my nigga, but you gotta understand.
I do though. Yo,
it's
a bunch of niggas.
Everything would be different. You feel me, my nigga? It wouldn't be, the situation wouldn't be the same.
I understand exactly what you're saying.
We went to school with niggas that's police, that's from here, and they police out Anne Arundel County and shit. I know one nigga that's from here that's a police out here. That's a police from out here for real. And yeah, man, like yo, be around for real. Matter of fact, I know a couple people. It's brother 1 2.
Yo, out of the 10 police officers I know, it may be 2 of them that's Baltimore City, bro.
Yeah, no,
everybody else is in a different county somewhere, bro. Them niggas, and they live in Baltimore, bro. You feel me?
And Brody was one.
I don't know who that is.
Boxing Brody.
But that's what I'm saying. My nigga, like, yo, all right. If being a police is really like servicing your community, it's like, oh, damn, you feel me? My nigga Chris, he used to live across the street, you feel me? Yo, police now. You feel me? Niggas still be saying Chris still around the way. When Chris get off of work, he's still chilling with niggas. You feel what I'm saying? It built a different kind of environment within the community as a whole. You feel what I'm saying? And
it's no, my bad, bro.
And now, you feel me? It is a fucking another job or employment opportunity because it's not the same kind of thing around being a police. You feel me? That's why when we get this land from South Africa and we start the real Africa America, you feel me? Like, yo, that's how it's going to be. You feel me? We're going to police our own neighborhoods. You feel me?
You know white people in South Africa too, right?
I know white people in South Africa. That's why we want to take some of their land, nigga.
Hey, yo, right, like just a little while ago, they was the natives was killing the fuck out the white people out that bitch because they was realizing that they had land that was their families. You feel me? They beefing over that shit. Hey, yo, white people ain't about to just let that shit go down.
Yo. Y'all niggas can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. My fucking phone died and it's not charging.
Yeah, yo, white people not trying to hear that shit for real. Like niggas to drop a bomb on that shit for real. I'm not saying don't try. I'm just saying,
hey, yo, I'm not saying like take over though, yo. I'm saying like an actual situation, you feel me? Where niggas got land to develop our own territory, you feel me? That's what I'm saying. But this is extremely hypothetical, yo. Not like something I really expect to happen.
How far back you think you gotta go in your ancestral tree to find an African, bro?
Me personally?
What?
An African.
I mean, honestly, yo, niggas probably don't gotta go back far. Like you might gotta go back, like it might not be your grandmother, but it might be your grandmother's like grandmother's parents or grandparents.
I ain't African. Fuck that.
Huh?
I ain't African.
What, you Samoan, bro?
No, yo.
Can I ask what that question was supposed to mean though?
My question?
Yeah.
I was just wondering, bro. Like how far back do you think you gotta? Cause I think my great grandmother's, I don't know her parents, of course. You know what I mean? So, but I know they wasn't slaves. You feel me? But their parents, who knows? And their parents, who knows? Like, how far you think you gotta go back to get the direct slave in your family? Like, who was the slave in your family?
I'm gonna say Lulu grandparents. You know, I don't really know.
Why you laughing, Trey?
Who the slave in your family?
Hey yo, showed up. Like
real shit. I mean, what else am I supposed to say that shit though, bro?
Which one of you
showed
niggas?
up. Hey yo, we went to my stepfather's house. We went to my stepfather's people's house out in Virginia one day. Yo live out somewhere called Goochland, Virginia. So as we riding down these back of the woods streets for real, you see a big ass sign that say the Cheatham's Plantation.
Bro, didn't they used to sell slaves up Lake Clifton, yo, in a little joint?
I mean, hey yo, we got a harbor. And that harbor was always used for the same shit. So if you think black people ain't come on that bitch at some point in time, for real, you crazy.
They definitely came up there. They definitely did. I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
We got one of the biggest.
Nigga, we live on the coast.
Ports, East Coast, my nigga.
Yeah, we live on the east. If anywhere on the East Coast with ports, nigga, they brought black people through them drugs. But honestly, the majority of the black people, I think, was already here. And that's just their way of making us feel like we ain't got no reason to. You think I'm saying? We ain't got no claim to the land.
Hey, Lee, so did black people sell black people to the white people?
And not in how you think. Like, to where as though indentured servitude always was a thing. You think I'm saying? Like, I'm in debt to your family. So now I'm going to come work for your family to work off this debt. It ain't mean they was beating the shit out you and not feeding you and you couldn't read. If they caught you reading, we'd kill you. It was, hey, yo, you owe us this. You know what I'm saying? You got to come work, like, kind of like, or even like if you look on Spartacus, like a lot of them niggas, like the gladiators were slaves. So some of them niggas just was captured niggas that they forced to fight. But some of them niggas was like, yo, I have a debt and I'm trying to pay this debt. You know what I'm saying? So I come do this.
Word. Yeah, I probably want to pay you something that I might not die. Fuck that.
But yeah, like they just like I'm positive that shit is true, but I don't think that they thought that they were sending people to what they were sending people to.
So listen, though, if it's the cheap plantation, my nigga, then your people were slave owners.
Yeah, somewhere down the line.
Damn, yeah.
Makes sense.
Damn, dog. That's why you so light skinned.
You like
slave owners?
So what you think the case was?
I'm native.
What do you mean his people were slave owners though, yo?
If it's a cheating plantation.
Yeah, that mean that his people was named after who he was owned by.
Yes.
Oh. I thought it's people. I thought your people own the slave.
I mean, that would probably be the case. We all know how that shit go. Slave master leave out the house, go to the shack with the chicks, and then they get to busting something. The next thing you know, it's a little light skinned baby that's allowed in the house.
So your great grandmama was
somewhere down the line, somebody was fondled.
Absolutely.
That's just the case, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, with all us light skins. But at the same time, like, I don't think that,
bro.
Some light skins just got light skin.
I'm not light skinned. I'm native. You feel me? I'm brown.
Yeah.
If you don't do the 23andMe, you don't know what you is.
I don't think you know what you is if you did the 23andMe, my nigga.
We all mutts.
Did you do it?
No.
Oh, well, nigga.
But what's the name? You know, other niggas in the family that did it for real, and everybody on my mother's side, apparently the white side on my mother's side, the white part of my mother's side is Jewish.
Oh, you Jewish?
You ever notice they don't actually give you a nationality?
Like 10-15%.
I mean, they don't ever give you a race. They give you a nationality.
But I don't. I only know from my mother's side. I don't know nothing from my father's side.
Can you hear Lynn?
No.
Yeah, hear low, yo. Be talking, yo.
I said, do you ever realize that they don't give you a race? They give you a nationality. Like a lot of people looking for
African.
Yeah, they're giving you a region of where this person came from. That's not automatically really determining their race.
Yes, it is, if it's determining where they came from, because if you could trace back where that person was from, then what do the people look like there?
If you got a long line of albinos, is you white or is you black?
You black. The majority of albino people are black.
I don't think I ever seen a white.
Talking about societal wise, bro.
It's white albino people, but it's like 5 of them.
I'm talking about societal wise.
Like albino is just like a pigment disorder. So that means like eye color,
hair.
Dude.
It's 5 of them, dude. It's 5 of them, yo.
Hey
yo, shout out if one of the 5 albino white people out here watching, we appreciate you on the Fade City. If one of the 5, that's amazing. If one of the 5 watching, put it in the comments.
It is white albinos. It's like 5 of them.
Like, if you're a white albino, put the white man emoji with the ghost after it, so we know.
Like I said, there's one for every 10 states. Damn.
Nah, show enough for real. Like,
yo,
if you look up, like, it just ain't many of them niggas for real. Oh.
Yeah. Well,
I just know that we was already here. All us ain't come on no motherfucking boats. For real. They came and took over shit, and people was already here, and they made them niggas slaves.
Yo, I just feel like, I'm a black American, yo. I don't feel like I'm no less entitled to be American than anybody else. And I don't feel like I should have to really put nothing before it or after it.
Hey, Cheetah.
Yes, sir.
The point of what I was saying, though, was how it don't tell you about race. It tells you about an area. So let's say, how can I put it? There wasn't a way to DNA test and race check these niggas that died that they basing it off of. They just taking we found this amount of DNA in this region, but people move around the world. Meaning, like the Ashkenazi Jews. They ain't been in Israel all this time. They got Israel in like 1950 something.
No, but I mean, honest, all right, like I see what you're saying, but like, all right, say the Moors moved around for real. But at the same time, if they going off a certain gene marker that the Moors had and you have it, then that's how they trace it back.
Yeah, but the logical mix up there is that when the Moors was around, y'all didn't have DNA testing. Y'all taking what y'all got left of a nigga that y'all never had a picture of and telling me that what his race was, assumably.
Because if everybody that's in a certain region of Africa have a certain gene marker, then what do you think the motherfuckers look like?
Yeah, but everybody in that certain region of Africa having that certain gene marker don't mean that they was always there. The gene markers that's showing up in America right now, which somebody could use as a reference for the future, would have hella German and Irish and hella all that other shit. But it's like at a previous time they was at a different region, but because people from that region moved to this region, y'all like they're playing the game of I'm kind of guessing and making everybody feel like it's an exact science.
It's just, I mean, you already know how I feel. I feel like humans don't know shit, and then they just vain and they want you to, they try to make you believe that they know every motherfucker. Right? All right, with that being said, according to what they saying, like it's a reason why they can trace everybody back to damn near half the people in the world back to Genghis Khan. Because there's a certain gene marker that obviously they found in your body skeleton, fingernails, hair, whatever the fuck the case may be. Don't get me, I'm not Neil deGrasse Tyson. But what I'm saying is that it's a certain gene marker that yo had that ain't nobody else had, or something like that for real. And now today, the niggas with that gene marker, whatever that shit is, that's how they trace it back to yo.
Was Genghis Khan a Caucasian and Asian or more?
Hey yo, I'm gonna say yo was a more. Because I'm gonna say just because you was an Asian don't mean you wasn't black.
Black Asian?
Yes.
Hey, yo, black is dark skin. You just don't see them, you think I'm saying, because they don't promote it like that. But like, hey yo, if you think of India, right?
Is it more of them than it is albino white people?
Yes.
No, it's a lot of black Asians for real.
It's way more black Asians than albino white people.
Because it's just as many black Asians as it is white Asians.
I
Like
actually
India
look like a black Asian.
India is in Asia. They be dark as fuck.
India?
They be darker than me.
India is an Asian?
Yes.
Interesting.
Genghis Khan was a Mongol, according to the stories, which means he was
a Mongol. He was a Mongol.
Yeah, which means he was an Asian.
The Mongolians was that's why they made the Great Wall of China to keep out the Mongolians.
Okay,
yeah, that was Mulan, yo.
Huh?
I said that was on Mulan, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where he got it from. He know.
But Genghis Khan, you know what I mean? As the story goes.
I'm a sponge, yo. I just watch everything for real. I just seen documentaries on a lot of this shit. But yeah. Hey, yo, we learned about this shit in school. We learned about Genghis Khan in school. Now we ain't learned about the fact that he was taking over so much shit and fucking so much when he was taking that shit over that half the world is related to this nigga. And we ain't learned that this nigga killed so many people, he changed the temperature of Earth.
I just told this nigga I was reading Harry Potter in school. He gonna tell me what the fuck I was reading in school.
Oh, you was reading in school?
What do you mean he changed the temperature?
Hey, yo killed so many people. People bring heat. We all 98.6 degrees. So collectively, we make shit warmer. Gotcha. This nigga killed so many people, it got cooler on Earth.
You think that's global warming?
Hey, yo, there's something, nigga. Like, it's something. Yo was whacking shit. Yo was boiling people, skinning them, fucking all type of gruesome ass shit. Busting
nigga ever?
Hey, yo, this nigga, I mean, yo ain't do nothing that nobody else wasn't doing. Alexander the Great was doing the same shit. That nigga was before Jesus. Like, that nigga was before you know what I'm saying? The second before the man, what's the second part of the Bible called?
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 on that little ESPN stat that Cheatham threw out though.
Yeah, yo was before the New Testament.
I'm gonna keep it 100 on that little ESPN stat Cheatham threw out though. I don't believe that changed the Earth's temperature bullshit. I know that they say it, but to me it's like, yeah. And Will Chamberlain fucked 20,000 bitches. Yeah, I got you.
Hey yo, I'm just saying, yo, if they say it to the point that they keep repeating that shit like that, like, hey, yo, he changed the Earth's temperature. Like, I'ma just say your body a bunch of shit, and nigga, if that's how y'all feel, he killed that many people that it was more water on Earth after he like, God damn.
Let me ask another NBA question, yo. Do niggas think that Otto Porter is related to Wilt Chamberlain?
Hey yo, yes. Yes.
No.
This nigga has certain gene markers.
No.
That just say the Wilt Chamberlain was somewhere down the line.
No.
Why not, Lynn?
Strictly off of watching them play basketball.
Hey yo, you gotta figure, yo, this nigga not Wilt Chamberlain's son. Yo is like, yo only got like a piece of him if it is his grandson or great grandson. You think I'm saying? That nigga last name is Porter. I mean, yo got a father somewhere else that contributed a lot to that.
He more Sean Porter than he is Wilt Chamberlain.
And that meant that Wilt Chamberlain had a daughter.
I mean, Wilt Chamberlain ain't have no kids, allegedly, right?
I mean, now, hey, yo, I refuse to believe if you had sex with 20,000 women for real, then you ain't have no kids. Especially since he was doing this shit in the 50s and the 60s and condoms, whatnot like that. Yeah.
That nigga ain't that slick.
Yeah, nah. It's either that or yo was gay.
Yo, he scored 100 points in a game. He had a season where he averaged like 56 and 25. Y'all gonna have any doubt on my man's ability to pull out?
Yeah.
Like nah, yo.
Hey,
this nigga was clearly a different human being.
Nigga, you're a different human being. You about to bust that nut too.
Hey yo, I think Sean Kemp and Karl Malone and Evander Holyfield and all them niggas is high quality athletes for real. All them niggas got 15 kids apiece. Nah, my nigga.
Yo, that's different.
Yo, even Charles Barkley, all them niggas got kids that they probably don't know about. These niggas was in the Beijing Olympics, the dream team. You think it ain't a bunch of Michael Jordan little Asians running around for little brown skin bald head Asians? Like the fuck? Charles Barkley was out that bitch. Karl Malone was out that bitch. Man, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, my nigga. These niggas don't know who
out there.
Oh shit! So you trying to tell me Rui Hachimura is a Karl Malone? Nothing.
So funny as shit.
And nah, Rui Hachimura is his father is an army nigga.
Cheatham. Was Magic Johnson out there as well?
He was indeed out there.
Oh my God.
He was indeed out there.
Damn.
Karl Malone ain't bust nothing if Magic Johnson was out there.
Hey yo, can you imagine? Yo, can you imagine Magic Johnson coming out saying that, yeah, me and such G the bitch out?
Oh my
God. Yeah.
I'm gonna speed past that for
I'm just saying, yo, like, hey yo.
You imagine how thick you feel if you that nigga?
Hey yo, Michael Jordan, they said Michael Jordan ain't sleep the whole time he was out there. Yo would go from playing golf to going to practice to partying to the games to the golf course to the. You think he wasn't fucking nothing if he wasn't sleeping? Man, that nigga probably got a bunch of babies out there, bitch. That's why Asian people starting to get taller.
Yo, dumb.
Because of the effects of Michael Jordan.
Hey, yo, because of the effects of the Dream Team and the Olympics of Beijing.
Yo, crazy.
Yo, what about Yao Ming? Oh, he Chinese, right? Yao Ming came from China, right? So that's different.
Beijing is in China, ain't it?
Oh, I thought you was pretty much referring to matter of fact, yeah, it is.
I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying,
you
yo. Like, all right, like say like the Olympics, right?
Yao Ming is Michael Jordan's illegitimate son.
Hey, yo, they say Jimmy Butler might be.
Kwame Brown.
Showed up. That shit really a rumor. That Jimmy Butler might be.
Is basketball the next topic since we talking about Jimmy Butler, yo?
Hey, yo. Hold up, yo. Let me squeeze this in for real. Like, hey, yo, I'm just saying, yo, that these niggas ain't the most responsible people in the world, yo. And if you think about it, a lot of the times, especially when they be going overseas and shit like that, say like every Olympic situation, you got the most athletic people in the world. You know what I'm saying? So you got everybody with the best bodies in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a reason why the basketball team go watch every volleyball game during the Olympics. Y'all think they ain't over that bitch fucking Brazilians and go over that? Man, they be at the swim meets and all that shit. That's for a reason.
To support their fellow citizens?
Fuck no. Them, man, that nigga Kobe was at every volleyball game. Like, nah, bro. You know what you doing. They out that bitch in the little ass shorts. They be fat to death. Bruh, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. You just don't nobody care that much about volleyball. Niggas care less about volleyball than Brittany Griner. This nigga damn thought that was low.
I was
That's tough, yo.
Yeah, yo, like niggas don't give a fuck about volleyball for real. Like
niggas don't give a fuck about Brittany Griner neither, yo. Clearly.
I ain't gonna lie though. A nigga definitely be watching Olympic volleyball though.
Why?
It ain't for the ass neither, Cheatham. It's because it's in the sport, bro.
Feel me? Yeah.
You ain't never watched Russia versus Czechoslovakia, nigga.
No,
you
but
watching Brazil, Puerto Rico. You watching the USA
two-man team?
Huh?
You talking about the big teams, like two-man team?
I'm talking about like the Olympics.
Basketball in the Summer Olympics.
I'm talking about like, I mean, this. All right, say the summer. I mean, say the Summer Olympics.
The Summer
like,
Olympics, Winter Olympics.
The Summer
Olympics.
Right. So they be having like beach volleyball and shit going on around that time. Yeah, I definitely
track
watch
and field and
I
all that.
I used to.
You don't watch the men's beach volleyball.
They be having the men's basketball on at the same time.
Yeah, yo, be showing up. That's all, yo. They put the women's volleyball on when it be like fucking other shit that you don't really want to watch. Like that game when they be, that's the winning shit, my bad. I was about to say that one shit on the ice where they be fucking shaking the ice and shit, making that shit move. I forgot what the fuck that shit called, but that's the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, that keep on coming up on this show. We can't never remember what it's called. We always look it up too.
It's called the shit with the berm. It's called something that ain't sound like it ain't supposed to be called that.
Ice pushing.
No, yeah, it ain't Olympics. It's called
curling.
Yeah,
curling.
Damn,
Curling.
That's tough.
Curling.
Olympic
curling. It's called. Yeah, don't nobody give a fuck about curling.
And that's why niggas be watching volleyball, yo. Indoor.
I got to curl right after we get out of this. I'm gonna curl this floor.
Oh yeah. I don't really like the way that now.
Why, nigga? I roll up my floor all the time.
My man said he don't like the way you put that curl on that. He felt some type of way about that.
I mean, sometimes the floor got to get curled.
I hear you, my nigga.
Yeah, yo, but I don't know. It seemed like to me like the Olympics is like a recipe for pregnancy.
Joe is wild, yo.
It's showing up.
Yo, like when niggas not Olympic doing Olympic shit, don't you think niggas partying? You feel me? Turning up.
Hey yo, say you get to the Olympics and you get put out early.
Yo, I thought niggas
be
taking their family, yo. I would think niggas be taking their families over in them other countries when they go, bro. Since they gonna be over there for me. Huh?
You rambling like a motherfucker.
I was breaking up.
A little bit.
I said, hey, I'm surprised niggas don't take their families. I would think niggas would take their families for real.
I'm sure some do, but hey man, hey yo, them niggas be over there living their best life for real. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like it don't even. I couldn't even imagine it no other way for real. Like y'all just out this bitch being that responsible. Nah, you on vacation. Yeah, you got a job to do, but all right, now your job over, you lost. Now what?
Niggas was not making curfew.
Fuck
niggas,
no.
I know plenty of niggas that can be responsible.
Man, hey, nigga, I'm not trying to hear that. Nigga, what was the last Olympics in Brazil?
Yo, we gotta put a nigga count on the show.
A what?
A nigga count.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I put a nigga count on the show.
If cheating was in the Olympics,
was I in the Olympics?
If you was in the Olympics,
I'm nice. I won gold.
Is you wilding up? You wilding out?
Oh,
is you wilding out while you over there?
Shit, I'm wilding up. I'm wilding up.
Wilding.
It depends on it depends on the situation I'm in. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a situation, then most likely I'm gonna do like how Dave said, I'm gonna bring my people with me for real. But if I ain't in the situation, then I'm turning up for real. I'm trying to go see the volleyball game.
Magic Johnson probably brought his people with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so. I'm gonna say Magic Johnson was already on the tight leash after that.
Oh. Hey yo, did he have his son already, yo?
Oh,
Magic Johnson.
Hey yo, I don't know nothing about that. Yo got a son?
I guess that would be disrespectful. That's not what we do on this show. His offspring.
Hey yo, this nigga got a 6'8", whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Hey yo, whatever you want to call it, yo. That's crazy.
That's why when great players' sons don't be great basketball. I mean, great players' sons don't turn out to be great players 90% of the time. And Magic Johnson was like the first niggas to show us that for real. He just ain't believe it. Yo had a all right, look, say Michael Jordan, right? Michael Jordan. Yo got a son 6'2" and a son 6'4". Yo had a baby with a little chick, for real. Yo, athletic genes ain't take over, for real, right? Magic Johnson, look at Bronny. Bronny in the 12th grade, something like that. He graduated this year, and he's still 6'3". So whereas though LeBron's younger son is 6'4" or something like that right now, and you're in like the 9th grade, right? So yo just got one son that just ain't quite get it. He a hooper. He want to be a hooper. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't quite get the LeBron physique. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, yo. Like, damn, I forgot where I was going with that.
Just skip generation.
Yeah, I'm gonna say shit skip a generation from time to time. But Magic Johnson was the only one who got a son that ended up being 6'8", just like him.
Really? I don't know. Yo, Shaq's son was like 7 feet tall too, damn near, and he was in high
No, he
school.
not. Sharif O'Neal was like 6'8".
So is it Shakir?
Sharif.
He got 2 sons, yo.
I don't think he got no 7-foot sons. Shaq like short chicks.
I was about to say the one that played basketball that I can remember, he was only like 6'8", that I can remember. 6'8", 6'9". I don't think he was 7 feet.
I think Shaq should have got like Lisa Leslie pregnant for the coaching.
Wow. Yeah. No, see that and that's what don't be happening. That's why most niggas that's in the NBA, they sons don't be good. Because they don't want Lisa Leslie. They want that shit when they was in Brazil in the Olympics. That was on the volleyball team. I mean, even that might lead to some good offspring. They don't even want that. They want the chick at the Walmart that they saying.
He's 6'10".
That's 7 foot.
That nigga probably 7 foot, but don't want to be considered a 7-footer like Kevin Garnett and Kevin Durant.
Hey, I'm gonna say that nigga 6'8". I'm gonna say that nigga 6'8", but he's Shaq's son.
Or he could be 6'10" and doing whatever, or he could be 7 feet tall and doing whatever every basketball player you ever seen has done for the last 20 years and shit.
The only one you've ever seen lie backwards is Kevin Durant.
They just had a whole remeasuring where they took niggas down. You forgot about that? They took Kevin Durant was the only one that went down.
You're arguing a point that I'm not arguing. What I'm saying is, ain't nobody ever lied backwards. Ain't nobody ever been 7 feet but be like, yo, I'm 6'9", like Kevin Durant. Everybody else has been 6'4", and they be like, you 6'6". So why would Sharif be any different?
The big man was lying backwards. Hold up.
Everybody was lying. They say AI 6'1". That nigga like 5'10".
About to say Chris Paul listed at 6 feet. He probably not 6 feet.
All these niggas be lying, but don't nobody lie backwards.
Hey, yo, Chris Paul probably 6 feet. That's my height. Yeah, he probably tall. He probably tall.
Jaylen Brown lied backwards.
I don't know.
No. Never mind. No, he didn't. He lied for me.
Yeah, nobody lies backwards but Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, the only 7'1" nigga walking around talking about he's 6'5".
Nah, DeAndre Hunter was he lied backwards. Hold on. It's a couple of
nigga is saying anything now. This nigga crazy.
I'm literally looking at the list of remeasuring and nigga shit changing. What I mean, I'm just saying anything.
Who is DeAndre Hunter though?
The nigga that got drafted by I think the Hawks. He played for Virginia, I think maybe, or Clemson.
Yeah, that's who it is. At the same time, you're a young nigga. He grew. Like Giannis. Giannis, when he got drafted, he was 6'8". Some niggas grow, but some niggas lie. Like on paper, Draymond Green like 6'9" or 6'8" or something like that. That nigga like 6'5".
LeBron wasn't 6'8" when he got drafted, was
he? Ayo, yeah, and he's 6'9".
I thought he was like 6'6". He was finished growing, yo. I thought he finished. I thought he kept growing, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
He was like 6'6", 6'7" in high school. LeBron, one of the ones where he ain't really had to. Nigga, I'm this.
Yeah, I remember when niggas in high school watching LeBron play high school.
Hey, yo, I can remember being in like 9th or 10th grade and being in study hall. Like before we had to go to practice, we would go to the library and they used to have these high school sports magazines. And LeBron and OJ Mayo was in them joints like for as long as I can remember. Like LeBron and OJ Mayo, like we knew about them as like 9th graders, 10th graders. It's this nigga named LeBron that be fucking shit up.
The OJ Mayo used to be one of my favorite players. He used to be my favorite player.
Hey yo, I can really remember it like it was yesterday. In the high school sports magazine, it was at an ABC camp. I don't know if they even still do the ABC camps no more, but LeBron and OJ Mayo was there. OJ Mayo was in like ninth grade, but that was what the article was about, how a ninth grader gave LeBron buckets. And I think LeBron was in like the 11th or 12th grade for real. But LeBron was already so known then that it was just a thing that, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this ninth grader just gave yo buckets.
Right.
Hey, yo, I be arguing with myself. We be talking about in the barbershop a lot, but I don't know which one I would pick. Like, who do you think had more pressure on them throughout their career? LeBron or Michael Jordan?
LeBron.
I think LeBron, bro.
I don't know, yo.
Michael Jordan, yo.
I don't know.
Niggas forget that Chicago was Cleveland before Michael Jordan.
They was, but that means
that,
but that would be a point I would make if I was trying to argue the lack of pressure. You went to a team that was sorry and made them good.
Social media era.
So I mean, wouldn't that be the same as LeBron though?
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about the fact
LeBron went to his home state team. He had mad hype coming out of high school. He was drafted #1 out of high school to his hometown team. There was some bum ass niggas. They was some bum ass niggas.
Michael Jordan was national
niggas.
Michael Jordan was National Player of the Year.
Lou, you feel me? There was some bum ass niggas.
Oh,
I mean, they went to the playoffs 7 out of 10 times, like in the 90s. So I don't know if they was bums, but it was definitely bums.
Yo, I just don't think it's more pressure on a 23, 20, what, like 22, 23-year-old than an 18-year-old coming out of high school, bro.
I don't think pressure got to do with age, and I think that nigga was already held to be the greatest basketball player.
I feel
after Michael Jordan rookie year, yo.
Hold up. I feel niggas on the ding, yo, but I'm still go with Dave, yo, because we can't deny maturity, bro. You feel me? Maturity can allow some people to learn how to deal with pressure better. I'm not saying it's bad. You feel me?
Maturity and age is two different things.
Experience as well, bro.
Yo, but you gotta fucking age. You feel me? So you gotta age. You know what I mean? You can mature beyond your age, but you gotta age. You gotta be 18. Like, yo, you can't say that it's not different between 18 and 23. It's not as big difference when you look now.
It's a big difference, bro. It's a big difference, my nigga, between your senior year in high school and your fucking senior year of college, bro. Like, age is a big difference, bro. You can't tell me.
I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you, Dave. The difference between your senior year in high school and your senior year in college is not that much different if you did all them years back to back.
My nigga, why would you say that, dude? Why would you say that, bro?
Because I done seen seniors in high school and seniors in college while I was in college, and them niggas wasn't that big of a difference, other than the fact that they out past when
Hey yo, hold on, Cheatham, yo. Just real quick, yo. Just as a black boy, yo, right? As a black boy coming from middle school, going to fucking high school, my nigga.
We wasn't talking about that. We was talking about
just listen, bro. Just listen. As a black boy, from thinking you seen some ass in the 8th grade to going to 9th grade in high school, my nigga. That now you think you seen some ass. So what makes you think from going to seeing high school ass to college ass is not going to be different, nigga? Like, that shit makes a difference. And we just talking about ass. Now we're not even talking about life, bro. Like, yo, it's a big difference, my nigga. Like,
we talk about ass, which is why I don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now.
I get you get what he's saying for real. He's saying like that it's a big transition.
What's take up for baby cuz?
Like,
chill, yo.
LeBron. No, I'm on Lou's side. No, I'm on their side. because like it's a big transition for real from high school to college. You know what I'm saying?
Give him a sound, Joe. Give him a sound, Joe.
That like Michael Jordan after your rookie year, like I mean he was a national player of the year, so he came in and was expected to turn around the franchise, which he did. But after his rookie year and then getting that 63 on the Celtics, and Larry Bird said that was God in sneakers.
Hey yo, I'm gonna say this, yo. Michael Jordan ain't never had to get compared to Michael Jordan.
Hey, yo, and
Michael Jordan got compared to the niggas before him, like Julius Erving and like the nigga played on the same team.
But who niggas consider the greatest player?
Huh?
Who niggas consider the greatest player?
Before Michael Jordan?
For real, nah. I mean, okay, so it was great players before Michael Jordan. But for Michael Jordan to be considered most notably the greatest player of all time, then it's got to mean he's better than everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So LeBron came in and you started to get compared to Jordan, he been having to compete with Jordan stats his whole career, you feel me? Like, that's just a lot of fucking pressure. Kobe ain't even had that kind of pressure.
Hey, yo, but Michael Jordan was getting compared to people because Julius Erving was like the best thing since sliced bread for years. Everybody in that era, compared a game to Julius Erving.
But guess what? Niggas, when Mike came along, niggas stopped comparing that game to Julius Erving and started comparing the shit to Mike.
Yo, do you think it was hard?
It took a long time after that, though. It took about 8 years.
And how long after fucking Mike did LeBron come along?
I don't know. What?
8
years. But well, if you think the Wizards year, it's about 3 years.
Hey, shout out to the Wizards.
No, it's not even. I don't even think it's that far.
Mike retired in 2000. LeBron came in 2003.
Yeah, I mean, yo, I ain't really like talking about them like them back in years. You feel me? Like, I mean,
Michael Jordan really ain't had no back end years, yo. Michael Jordan was averaging 20 points a game as a 40-year-old at the Wizards, yo. He really was really good.
LeBron was the same, bro. LeBron gonna do the same, bro. LeBron gonna do the same shit, bro.
Hey, yo, but Michael Jordan, like LeBron has been playing consistently this whole time. Michael Jordan took 2 years off, came back and was Michael Jordan. Took 3 years off, came back and was Michael Jordan. A little less.
Hey, yo, do you think it's harder losing your father or your teammate fucking your mother?
Losing your father. Or what you think harder, losing your father or not knowing your father?
Losing your father.
Not knowing your father and your teammate fucking your mama. I think that's a bad combination.
Bro, that combination means you got a daddy now. Stop whining, bitch.
And that's how niggas pull out guns in the locker room. That's exactly how niggas pull out guns in the locker room, my nigga.
That's exactly why Delonte West be fucking everywhere in the world, high up on fucking YouTube, fucking somewhere.
Delonte West is clean and coaching.
He's clean now.
I thought Delonte West was in the big three now.
He tried out. I don't know if he made it.
Hey, yo, I was watching some little highlights of him. Like, bro, no matter what didn't happen to him, I don't give a fuck what basketball court he go on other than like a professional one. That nigga still buckets. He an athlete, my nigga. Like, yo, look like, yeah, nigga, I played in the NBA. I just ain't that. I was getting high from some time for a little bit. Like, yo, still buckets.
Hey, yo, you think him or Jameer Nelson was nicer, yo? I ain't gonna say had a better career.
I'm talking about skill or career. Because if you talk about skill for skill, he better than Jameer Nelson.
Hey, yo, I never really was a Jameer Nelson fan, yo, because when Jameer Nelson got hurt, and Orlando made it to the finals, and Rafer Alston had them niggas running like clockwork, and they brought in Jameer Nelson they made, like, you know, he was the guy at first. So I guess he was like, all right, well, I'm going to stick with my guy. And then them niggas got worse in the finals. And I ain't really like yo since then, but I don't know. I would say Jameer Nelson had a better career, but Delonte West was the better of the two.
Hey, yo, who got drafted first? I know it was the same year, but who got drafted first?
Jameer Nelson. Jameer Nelson was the man coming out of college. What they went to Boston College?
I feel like Delonte West got drafted first. I feel like it, bro.
Jameer Nelson got drafted first.
Let's talk about some real NBA now because we having conversations about Jameer Nelson and Delonte.
Well, look, yo, I want to speak on that, yo. You know, Brandon Ingram's still my guy, yo, but I think I'm developing a secondary fit player, yo.
Who?
Jason Tatum.
Ja Morant.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah, Jason Tatum, tough for real.
Hey, I wanted to ask the Jimmy Butler question earlier, yo. So, do you think that if D Rose ain't get hurt, you think that they would have been? You feel me? They would have been like a dynasty for real?
No,
I don't think that Jimmy Butler would have quite became Jimmy Butler without Derrick Rose getting hurt and him having to become Jimmy Butler.
I don't agree with that.
Was tough.
Butler
was always that player though, bro.
He has been, but the problem with that, with Tom Thibodeau was their coach, they was never going to generate enough points to be a championship team.
Okay, there we go, Lou. I like that.
That's real. That's
you got Derrick Rose in the team for real. You got to make sure the ball in Derrick Rose's hands, so he's not going to be able to play his game to the fullest.
I mean, you can say that about everywhere he's been.
The ball though, bro. Jimmy Butler don't need the ball to score 25 though, bro.
You can say that everywhere he's been except for Miami, my nigga. Everywhere he's been, there's been a player that's been better than him, but he's still gonna get his numbers because he's Jimmy Butler.
Right. When he was at the Timberwolves, them niggas was whores, and that's why he ain't like him. And then when he went to the Sixers, he was the best player on the Sixers. That's why the other day he just was
Who was the best player on the Sixers?
Better than Embiid, my nigga.
Hey yo, Embiid wasn't even playing but 30 games.
He still wasn't better than yo.
Embiid was playing 20 minutes of 30 games.
He wasn't better than him, cuz.
Hey yo, I'm not saying that Embiid wasn't productive. That nigga was coming out that bitch giving you 25-10 with 5 blocks in 20 minutes. But he only was playing 20 minutes and he wasn't playing back-to-back games.
Yo, he was so much better than other niggas that they got rid of him to keep Ben Simmons.
Hey yo, and that's exactly.
He said Tobias.
No,
he said Tobias. He said Tobias.
That's the other. After the game, the other day when he was walking in the tunnel, he was saying, and they kept me for. I mean, they got rid of me for Tobias Harris.
The Ben Simmons situation was before the. I think the Ben Simmons contract might have been a year before the Tobias contract, or it might have been a year after. But it definitely was for the Tobias, yo. It wasn't for the Ben Simmons situation.
If Ben Simmons ain't had no contract issue, they didn't want to play that no more.
No, I'm saying the contract situation when he signed his max deal is what I'm saying. Like the Embiid and Ben Simmons, I think signed their max contract back-to-back years. And then they got Jimmy Butler on the last year of his contract, I think. And I think they chose Tobias Harris.
Nah, yo. I figured that was off, Cheatham. That year, that nigga played 64 games at 33 minutes. Like, them niggas played. I remember these niggas playing together. Yo just wasn't the best player on that team, yo. He's never really, until he got to Miami, he's never been the best player on the team.
Even when he was with Minnesota, Cat still was better than him, bro.
Hold on. The perception is that he's not the best player on the team. Cat's not better than him. Cat needs to get his big bum ass down in the fucking block instead of trying to be Jerk Nowitzki and shit.
Oh my nigga. Nowitzki.
Yo said Jerk Nowitzki.
God damn.
That was fire.
I hate that nigga.
Yo, I think Cat tough. I mean, well, I think Cat is good. I just think he not tough.
Yo,
like, no matter how much he frowned up, I just don't believe it.
Like when you say tough, or you mean like Kevin Garnett tough, or do you mean like Kwame Brown?
What you say? What you say? Hold up, what you say?
I said, do you mean like Kevin Garnett tough, or do you mean like Kwame Brown tough?
Well, Kwame Brown would be the one I would think is probably the real tough.
So that means at the end of the day, Kevin Garnett is not really
like Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett is basketball tough, but Kwame Brown is like beat niggas up at the club tough.
I had to fight tough.
Is that hold on. Is that like revisionist history after this nigga started a podcasting career though, yo?
I mean, that's Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas clearly don't want a CEO with no type of hands, and he don't want to talk to yo crazy. And he'd be like, bruh, hey, look, yes, yo, I seen you work. Like Gilbert Arenas is like your biggest supporter in that era. I mean, in that category. But I mean, like far as basketball players, for real, like, yeah, Kevin Garnett way tougher.
I mean, Gilbert Arenas told that nigga he'd shoot him in his face.
No, he didn't tell that to Kwame Brown.
Yeah, he did.
I'm about to say he damn sure did, bro. On one of the times he responded to him and shit when Kwame was saying.
It was on the podcast. They was on the podcast together. They did a little episode together. Kwame Brown was talking, and you could, like, if you don't pay attention to Kwame Brown and you look at and you hear the clips of what Gilbert was saying and you look at his like lips, he was like, yeah, yo. He was like, I'm gonna shoot this nigga in this fucking face. Like, he was smiling while he was doing it, but he was like, yeah, like, yo, you really getting on my fucking nerves. Gilbert Arenas got a little mean streak somewhere.
Hey, yo, I think he's a weirdo, bro.
Speaking he's always in some shit. Like when what's the name was wilding out, when Matt Barnes was wilding out, this nigga called Gilbert Arenas.
Hey, yo, I don't know, yo. I don't like the way it's just something about like how giddy he is about people doing it. It's like, yeah. And then I seen how he's
my favorite Wizards player ever. Do not don't do Gilbo like that. You're my favorite Wizards player.
You ain't got much choices, and your favorite Wizards player ever should be Michael Jeffrey Jordan. The fuck is wrong with you?
Or Wes Unseld. Your favorite Wizard player is Antoine Jameson.
Rod Strickland.
Rod Strickland was tough though.
Bro, anybody?
Gilbo, yo.
This nigga said Gilbert. Agent Zero.
Hey, yo. What about these niggas that's still playing, yo?
That's what I was trying to say, yo. I said, speaking of laughing, yo, this nigga Luka, yo, every time he made a big shot, yo, he straight was laughing at niggas, yo. I think that shit hard, bro. If you look at your highlights, bro, every time yo really broke a bucket down, yo really was laughing at niggas, bro.
Yo, it's because Devin Booker took the ball from yo. Devin Booker took the ball from yo when during the game the other day. Yo laughed at him then like, all right, you bitch ass nigga, I got you.
Yo,
if we was go slide, I slapped the shit out you.
I want to know, was the Celtics shit over when my man Al Horford did the head shake when he got dunked on, yo? Like, honest, yo, like Al Horford, I think is one of the biggest reasons that the Celtics won this series, bro. If niggas believe it or not, I think he was a big reason, bro.
I think a big reason.
I'm not an Al fan.
Jason.
Al Horford tough because and like on draft day they said Joe was gonna play a long time, and Yo played a long time.
Hold up, a long ass time, bro.
Al Horford.
Yeah, he was with Joe Johnson down in Atlanta for a minute before he went to the Celtics.
Josh Smith.
Fucking Josh Smith.
Al Horford on that Florida team, right?
Yep. With Joe Kim Noah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joe Kim.
And Corey Brewer.
Yeah.
And it was somebody else on the team too. It was somebody else on the team. It was Joe Kim, Al Horford, Brewer.
Dude, let me ask y'all this, yo. Do y'all think CP3 play for the Suns next year?
I don't know. Nigga called Joe Cone.
Yeah.
I think he get traded, Lou.
Nigga called Joe Cone.
Yeah, I seen that.
Patrick Beverly called Joe Cone today.
That ain't a Damian Lillard
I don't
shot.
want to hear Patrick Beverly talking no shit about nobody, yo. Since when did Patrick Beverly become qualified to talk shit to NBA basketball players?
I mean, he an NBA basketball player. He's been around. Hey, yo, Patrick Beverly.
But he ass, yo.
Yo, he not ass, bro.
Hey, yo, this nigga a second round pick that keep a job. And he be a significant part of niggas' teams when he get there.
And that give you the right to talk shit to Chris Paul, who else they lost to? Ja Morant and them, like they give you right to talk shit, being a second round nigga that was able to stick around. Give you right to talk bad about everybody. He talking a lot of bad shit about NBA basketball players for him not being that good.
He arguably been one of the best defensive players, the best defensive guards in the league since he been in the league.
I don't know if that's arguably or not, just because the nigga annoying, but I feel you. I would not.
One of the toughest players. I think definitely one of the toughest players that I
see. Would you ever have Patrick Beverly or Marcus Smart?
Marcus Smart, because nobody cares about Black Matthew Dellavedova.
Hey, yo.
That's what Patrick Beverly is. He's Black Matthew Dellavedova. And the black part gives him his athleticism.
Beverly fuck Dellavedova up, bro. Like,
the black part is his athleticism. The quick twitch is what gives him the athleticism to stay around like Dellavedova couldn't. But yo, Black Matthew Dellavedova, yo, he not that good, yo.
Man, fuck no. He's tough, Patrick Beverly really is tough, bro.
Yo, who was Reggie backing up Chris Paul? Not backing up Chris Paul, backing up Russell Westbrook.
Where? For the Lakers?
For Oklahoma City. Reggie
Jackson.
Patrick Beverly and Reggie Jackson.
Patrick Beverly.
Reggie Jackson without a doubt.
You want Reggie Jackson after this last year.
No,
I want you want the Reggie Jackson with the goggles.
No,
you don't want the other Reggie Jackson.
Energy on defense, he's gonna give you a little bit more on offense, bro. He's gonna give you the same on defense, he's gonna give you a little bit more on offense. That's why I lose the thing what he's saying.
Same on defense.
I think he going, yeah. Reggie Jackson defense, bro.
Give me Pat.
You can take Pat.
Give me Pat.
All right, now let me read it off so y'all can tell me how y'all feel about it. A guy that averaged 9 points and 4 assists. Can he say anything bad about Chris Paul?
That's what Chris Paul averaged during this last 5 games and shit. Hey, yo,
Chris Paul has became to the level of Patrick Beverly. This nigga fell down to be you.
Hey, yo, this the craziest shit I ever heard as far as the stats with Chris Paul during this series, bro. It said that this nigga turned 37 on game 3 and just couldn't hoop no more. Nigga said, yo, it's 36. And then as soon as yo turned 37, the day of game 3, everything, this nigga said Father Time was waiting for him at his locker.
God damn.
As soon as he turned 37, it was over, bro.
Damn. I mean, Father Time is undefeated.
Yo, from fucking game 1 and 2, you'll average like 25 and 9. You'll turn 37 on game 3 and average like 9 and 4. The rest of the series, bro. The next 5 games, average 9 and 4.
Yeah, that nigga Jason Kidd showed that he a good coach. And look at that. He crazy.
I was just going to say something about Jason Kidd when niggas was talking about Chris Paul numbers. I ain't saying Chris Paul be playing the best because Chris Paul always find a way to not be around when shit matter for real. But Jason Kidd averaged like 13 and 10 for his career. That wasn't you wouldn't think that was Jason Kidd numbers by how great Jason Kidd is, real, or how great he was. Like
sometimes numbers don't really translate in the game. It's the eye test.
Well, Jason Kidd was great at passing.
Yeah, but he only had 10 assists in his career.
Yeah, but 10 assists is not just a only thing though, yo. Averaging 10 assists for your career is actually like phenomenal.
Yeah, this nigga, I watched Joe at the Nets and
Paul at 9 and
the MVP year and all that. I remember Ace and Kidd to Jason Kidd for real. Like Ace and Kidd ain't had no J to the Mavericks nigga that's third all time in 3-pointers made. Like I would like 13 points a game tripped me out for real. Like damn, nigga, that's all it was. Because even Ace and Kidd was getting buckets.
When you said third all time 3-pointers made,
who?
You mean for the franchise?
No, for the history. Y'all might be like third or fourth now. Niggas moving up.
We're gonna fact check you.
I don't care.
You better not, cause he gonna do it.
Nigga, I know what I'm talking about. You see that face he just made?
It was the face of 12.
That mean niggas passing, yo.
I mean, the people that could have passed him, all right, Steph passed him. James Harden passed him. Kyle Korver would have passed him a long time before that. Vince Carter passed him.
LeBron James, Paul Pierce, Damian Lillard, all niggas that was playing after him. But one time yo was like third.
I mean, I wouldn't think that would have been the Dallas year though. That show would have been third.
Like right now, James Harden is third.
Yeah, James Harden would have to hit like 300 threes in a row or something, and he was still, or is it 800? It may be 800 threes in a row, and he'd still have a worse career 3-point percentage than Steph Curry.
Yeah, I seen that shit. Like, damn, looking at the list, I wouldn't have thought Jamal Crawford hit more threes than Dirk.
I wouldn't have thought Vince Carter hit more threes than anybody on this list.
And Kyle Korver's fifth. Hey, yo, Vince Carter hit a lot of threes.
In 19 years.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely the 19 years, but Vince Carter was kind of a shooter once he slowed down a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
That last
even when he was Donkey Kong, he could shoot.
God damn, I was about to say Jason Kidd got the lowest 3-point percentage out of anybody that's near like the top 15 in this list, but that would be incorrect. But who does have the lowest 3-point percentage out of the names that you heard Cheatham just name? Anybody?
You just said James Harden. No, you said James Harden compared to Steph.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I'm going to say it's still James Harden.
No.
Let me look at the list.
Jeff? Is the chef still in the building?
Yo.
I'm going to say Jamal Crawford.
Who got the worst shooting percentage out of the top 15 3-pointers made people for 3 points? Who got the worst 3-point percentage? Out of those
Jason Kidd. It's either Jason Kidd or Jamal Crawford.
I'm gonna say whoever took the most shots. So whoever got the most attempts. So
okay. I'm gonna play that game with you. Let me see if I can organize it by attempts. They won't let me organize it by attempts.
I'm about to say whoever got the most attempts probably got the lowest percentage.
That's also true. Hold on. The most 3-point percentage, the most 3-point attempts got the lowest percentage? Oh no, that's a lot. No, hell no. Because the person with 3-point attempts is Ray Allen. So no. I'm gonna give the answer.
Reggie
LeBron
Miller.
James.
Oh, LeBron. Damn.
Who is LeBron James?
Nigga's a 34.6% three-point shooter, which is absolutely amazing that he can be that bad of a three-point shooter after he been decent for like the last 3 or 4 years. Like he was there 41 year.
34% ain't bad.
Right. We talking about
yo.
The top 15 of all time.
Because he got attempts.
Yeah.
But it's the top 15 of all time.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Steph is so far ahead of the pack. Yo, that shit is crazy. How old is Steph?
Niggas a 42% three-point shooter.
Probably like what, 33, 34?
You can't put it on the screen, yo.
Hold up, I may be able to actually.
Steph 34. Yo, almost out of here. Damn, niggas old. Niggas saying Steph whole career.
Steph almost out of here. He a shooter.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm saying, all right, like even if he played till he 40, bro. Like he on
4 years him shooting them jumpers.
Hey yo, he's 34 years old. I forget. Damn, this nigga old.
And Ray Allen number 2.
Yeah, and 3-pointers made. Yeah,
that's dope.
Nobody ever going to catch Steph. Steph is setting one of them John Stockton records.
Somebody gonna come break it because now he the records is made to be broken. Now he didn't started a trend. Now niggas is coming into the league shooting from half court.
But this is the thing though, yo. I feel like now, like, yo, he changed the game. So I don't know. Niggas is definitely just shooting more jumpers, you feel me?
Yeah, but nobody hit him at his percentage.
Yeah, I don't think niggas gonna be able to really. Now I ain't gonna say never, yo, but he out there.
Like,
I think niggas like Reggie Miller and Ray Allen, they would have been able to be like compete with them numbers if they would have been allowed to shoot more threes. They just played in a time where it's like, nigga, you step across half court and shoot that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you make it or not, nigga. You come sit down.
This is the stat that's never gonna get beat right here. John Stockton with 15,806 assists.
Yeah, nobody, he all-time steals and assist leader.
Yeah, but nobody's ever reaching that assist. I can see somebody maybe at some point getting the steals, maybe.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Who the closest active player? Chris Paul?
Right. Yeah.
At 5,000 below.
And how many down is LeBron James?
5 and some change.
Yeah, $5,000.
Shit. I don't think he got 5,000 assists left in his career.
Nah, yo. As matter of fact,
that still wouldn't be enough.
It was up to me. He would have needed more than that because his ass would have been passing the ball less this year.
Hey, yo, Rod Strickland got more assists than Rondo.
My man, the share screen, yo.
You said what you say?
You ended the share screen.
Yeah. What you want to see it again?
Yeah, I was looking at Russell Westbrook.
Andre Miller, that's tough.
Well, 11.
86. Yeah.
He number 11. That's what's up.
All them triple doubles, and he's still number 11.
But
look who in front of him though. Like, he 11, and Gary Payton, Isaiah Thomas, the real Isaiah Thomas, Oscar Robinson, LeBron, Magic Johnson, Mark Jackson. Gee, damn, that's crazy. Steve Nash, Chris Paul, Jason
players.
Huh?
He number 3 among active players.
Because I'd have thought Scott Skiles would have been on this list somewhere because he had 30 of them in one game.
LeBron on every list, show. He really is greatness, show.
Yeah.
I mean, he played for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, my nigga. And he played pretty good for forever.
What's this? Scoring leaders?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, LeBron grade break Kareem shit.
He needed 1,400. We'll say.
Yeah, he need about that. 13, 15. Yeah, yo. I think that the most, and that's impressive too, though.
I don't know, yo.
What's impressive is that Dirk Nowitzki got more points than Wilt Chamberlain.
He also got 500 more games.
Shout out to my man Dirk.
None of these niggas would have more points than Wilt Chamberlain if Wilt Chamberlain had the 1,500 games that you're gonna need to get to the top of this list.
Michael Jordan Bill got 1,500. Michael Jordan only played 1,000 games.
I'm at the top, like LeBron, Karl Malone, Kareem.
What's Elvin Hayes? I don't remember Elvin Hayes, yo. Who is that?
That old man Melo.
I'm mad that you don't remember your great Wizards players.
That's tough.
He ain't real, yo. He's a big phony.
Now, Melo, Moses Malone, Hakeem. I didn't realize Hakeem had that many games. I don't know why his shit felt so short.
Yo, I feel like Melo should have way more rebounds than that, yo. You'll be bluffing. My man got 17,000 rebounds. God damn.
Hey, yo, my nigga, we still ain't talking about the playoffs, yo.
Damn sure did. I mean, yo, look. I mean, y'all people that's happy about the outcomes can probably talk about it for real. I ain't happy about shit that happened.
Hey, yo, I'm not on the Giannis bandwagon, yo. I'm not saying he not like a great player, yo, but I don't know, yo. He don't do it for me.
Yeah, I don't know why you feel that way. That nigga had 44 and 20 in a closeout game.
You know what I mean, I ain't saying yo, it ain't like he can't ball, my nigga. But you know what I mean? I just don't feel like yo, this the best nigga.
Yo, the closest thing to Wilt Chamberlain we ever gonna see.
Yeah, that's what's up. He still got a lot of time left, you feel me? But still. I ain't knocking him.
That's the GOAT right there, if we honest. If we honest about everything, that's the GOAT.
Is it the GOAT?
Wilt Chamberlain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yo, he had a 56 and 25 season, yo.
There it goes.
Yo, points and rebounds sound like somebody record. But let's go on and transition to these great NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
What you expecting?
I think it's going to be some fire finals, yo. I'm looking forward to both series. Boston and Miami. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no real horse in the race. I told you I fucking with Jason Tatum, so I guess I'm trying to fuck with Boston again on this one. And, yo, like, the Mavs and Golden State, yo, I think it's going to be interesting, yo. That nigga Luka is crazy, yo. But, you know, he about to be playing to get some show enough hitters. And it's just going to depend on how them niggas play over there. But both of them teams will let you get a game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, but I like to see the Mavs move forward for my man, Juice Man.
I feel you. I want Miami and Golden State, and I want Miami to beat Golden State. I call this the Kawhi year and shit. I need the player that's probably the best player on the court outside of all the other bullshit. The nigga that's doing the most, even the dirty stuff, to win a championship. You know what I mean?
I think it's going to be the Celtics and the Warriors, bro.
It's hard for me to think the Celtics are going to beat Miami, yo. Miami been playing real good fucking basketball. But according to the series averages, it's a very evenly matched game.
Number 1 and number 2.
That's tough as fuck, bro.
That's the matchup right there. Jimmy Butler and Jason Tatum.
These numbers look better than those numbers. I just want to say that.
Home court will make a difference, maybe. Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are the home court numbers. This is the series. This is how they played each other. These numbers look better than those. Especially
Jimmy Butler numbers look better.
Hell yeah, 28 points and 7 rebounds.
Yeah, but guess what? Tatum turned up in the last 3 games of that last series, like drastically. You went from averaging like 20-something to averaging 33 points. You feel me? I'm believing in him to continue to step up.
Is this the hump that Jason Tatum gets over to become the starter he is, or is this that last one that's gonna make you have to get over that hump next year?
I mean, yo,
you know how it is. They had that run, and then they fizzle out a little bit, and then they come back and just be that guy.
I mean, like you said, even with Giannis, you feel me? You seen the contribution he made in the losing effort, you feel me? So I think it's a possibility. You know, he have a great series and they don't win, but I think that the reality is they need to win.
Oh, you saying it's a possibility that the Celtics have a great series and don't win?
Jason Tatum,
yeah.
He can have a series and they don't win. But if he really wants to solidify himself, he need to take his team to the finals. Yeah. But I'm not taking nothing away from him if he don't make it to the finals. But if he's trying to solidify right now, this would be a great time to perform.
I believe in Jason Tatum a little bit. It's just the Heat team the Heat is a better run organization, just period.
Do you think Spoelstra really a good coach, yo?
No, I think what's his name is a good coach. I think Riley is a good coach, and Spoelstra is Spoelstra.
Gotcha. Well, we could talk about boxing, but
yeah, I just noticed that you're gone.
Yeah. Our lead boxing analyst is not with us.
We can talk about football real quick, man. How you feel about man?
Go ahead, Dad.
How you feel about Jarvis Landry making a pass on us? You don't think he would have been a good fit?
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like for name's sake, yo, that's not really who I wanted anyway. So I wasn't OD mad. You know what I'm saying? It's like I hope you feel me. He asked it to Jameis Winston because I really want to see you succeed. You feel me? So I ain't even mad about that shit. You know, from namesake aspect, yo, I want Julio. You feel me? But from a contribution aspect, I don't know if he the best option. You know what I'm saying?
Chiefs get Julio?
Huh?
Didn't the Chiefs get Julio?
Today?
No, I thought the Chiefs got Julio already.
I ain't heard that, bro. Chill with that.
I seen a couple options, Trey. I don't know if you know who the guy D.D. Westbrook. I don't know if you ever heard of D.D. Westbrook.
I seen a list with options, so I seen his name. I'm not familiar with him now.
Okay, yeah, he cool, bro. He young, and it's just the old. You know how they with us and these older heads for real. Julio, I think definitely the better option as far as the older heads that's out there. I don't really see T.Y. Hilton being a fit. I don't really see.
I don't like T.Y. on the Ravens. You feel me?
I don't see Deshaun Jackson being a fit.
Nah, he's a goofy.
I don't see Odell coming here.
I mean, yo,
Odell don't fit.
I don't think that's necessarily true, bro. I don't. So this is another thing I sat back and I analyzed about the recent season, bro. And another reason why I was a little confused why Hollywood was so upset, bro. Yo, Lamar missed like 6 or 7 games this year, right? You feel me? I think he missed like a game or 2 because of COVID, and then he missed like the last 4 or 5 games or something like that. This nigga still had 1,000 yards, 91 catches. So
yeah, he was upset prior to this season, bro.
Cool. So my thing is though, yo, like as the number 1 receiver, 91 catches and 1,000 yards. That's good, bro. Like that's good. Niggas don't even have 1,000.
That's all you are.
It's the way you get it. It's the way you get the yards. You feel me?
It's good when you think that's all you are. When you think you're 1,000 yards and 91 catch receiver, yeah, you feel like that's good. But when you feel like you're a 1,500-yard receiver because you just saw Cooper Kupp do it, then you know what I mean.
The offense is better for him, yo.
Are you going to put Hollywood on your fantasy team this year? Even one of y'all draft him?
Nah, he would have to be a free agent pickup. He would have to show me something.
I ain't trusting the Hollywood in fucking fantasy football ever.
Yeah, I had him last year. He wasn't really him. But Odell, I don't know, yo. You feel me? I think Odell could rock out in the receiving core. I think he would bring some veteran leadership and swag to the offense. You feel me?
What he would not bring, I totally disagree. He would not bring veteran leadership. I do not want the leadership of Odell Beckham Jr. I want his productivity.
What's wrong with Odell Beckham, yo?
What has he ever led to say veteran leadership?
Yo, I'm saying,
this nigga had involved with those quarterbacks under the bus last year.
Hey, yo, I'm not saying he got to be Ray Lewis, yo. What I'm saying is, yo, this Odell, right? And the niggas that's on that Ravens receiving core part was all looking at yo at one point. So if they fucking the training camp together, yo, they going to be like, that's going to be exciting for them. Like, yo, I watch Odell make these crazy catches, and now I'm playing with yo. He's very skilled. He going to be able to offer shit to niggas to make them better. You feel me? And Odell can take a slant, hit that bitch to the house. You feel what I'm saying?
Not to have this
good fit offense.
Not to have this segue back to basketball at all. So don't nobody try to take it back to basketball, but I do want to make a quick basketball comparison. Odell Beckham is like Steph Curry. If you looked up to him, I probably don't want you on my team.
That's tough, Lou. I don't agree with that, bro. I don't think Odell is a comparison to Steph. I don't think that Odell changed.
Because of the statement that I made. If you looked up to him, I don't want you on my team. The style of play ain't exactly conducive for what I would like to coach. Like I wouldn't want nobody to be like, yo, I want to play like Odell Beckham. I don't think that's the thing that you.
I don't know, yo. I don't know. That's tough, yo. When you look at the Steph Curry 3-point shots, yo, that he took over his career, what percentage do you think of them were bad shots?
An ass load of them. A whole lot. Steph Curry took a whole lot of bad shots, and it's not about being covered. It's about
Steph take a lot of bad shots, yo. He just make them.
Bad shot, nigga.
That is not true. A bad decision can have a good outcome a whole lot of times.
Ill-advised.
A bad decision can have a good outcome a whole lot of times.
It could be an ill-advised shot, but
he takes bad percentage shots. If you step across half court and shoot that, opposed to a layup, that's a bad percentage shot. A layup would be a good percentage shot. So step across half court would be the worst percentage shot that you could possibly take. He takes a lot of that.
Odell,
low percentage.
But Odell is, I don't know, yo. He not what I would want him to be as far as a receiver to be the leader enough. And do I want his productivity on my team? As long as he's going to be healthy, fuck yeah. But him being healthy is how likely.
Yo, they say the worst shot in basketball, yo, is a mid-range jump shot, yo.
In 2022, they do.
Yeah, yo, we not transitioning back to basketball, yo.
I think that Julio is just as much as a health versus Odell. I mean, I'd rather have Julio because he's a little bit bigger. You know what I'm saying? He could be a big target.
How about the fact that he could play week 1?
Yeah, amen. Maybe.
That's a good fact right there. Because it ain't looking Odell won't be able to make it week 1, my good brother.
Well, Odell got he got popped on the PED too.
No, remember remember in the Super Bowl.
Man, with the advances in technology, you never know.
That nigga ain't ready to be back come August, bro. That shit happened in January. That nigga gonna be at least out to October.
In February, bro.
Yeah, fucking damn. My bad.
Yeah. Even less time ago.
That's tough, bro. I don't know about no ACL recovery. For all of that, the niggas they talking about the running backs on our team won't even make it to training camp because they ain't ready yet. That shit happened last training camp. Talking about a nigga coming back from the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey, Trey, how you feel about the receivers that we got on the team right now? Outside of Bateman, yo, who you think gonna have the biggest year?
I mean, you feel me? I guess I would like for it to be Prochet, right? Just because I feel like he had the least opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't necessarily saying he have like the biggest numbers because I feel like if things fall like they should, Duvernay numbers should be a little bit better than his, you feel me? But if he make a significant contribution to the offense, I think that'd be really great because he's had limited opportunity to do it thus far. You feel me?
Do you feel like the loss, not only the simple fact that we lost from the Pittsburgh, but now since we don't have Marquise Brown no more, us cutting Miles Boykins really hurt now for real. Because he was the big body receiver.
Miles Boykins, you feel me? At the end of the day, I'm not saying that it's his fault, but whatever he was going to be for the Ravens, I feel like he's had opportunities prior to the injury, and it just hasn't been developing properly. And maybe the best thing for him is to go somewhere else. You feel me? Now, of course, I don't wax our ass when we playing. You feel me? But you know, I don't feel no kind of way. Somebody gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason that's the nigga that let go for a reason. You feel me?
My whole thing on it was if we was planning on trading Hollywood, I don't see why we cut Boykins though, bro. If we already had it in mind, I just figured we would have kept yo.
So what was Boykins going to be, yo, that he ain't been already in Baltimore?
Really don't. I really feel like he, bro. I
Don't even
don't
know.
know, yo.
Don't
Like,
even know. Dude, how long he been on the Ravens, yo?
what, 3 years, 4 years? I think he got drafted the same year as what? Lamar.
You know what I'm saying? You came in with Lamar.
Or maybe the year after, bro. Maybe the year after. But Trey, just think about it, bro. Just think about it, bro. Like, yeah, you started, but bro, he started at the beginning of Lamar Jackson's career, bro, when we really wasn't even opening that offense up to where it's at now, bro. Like when Miles Boykins
When
was
did we
starting,
open the offense up?
huh?
When did we open the offense up?
Bro, the offense opened up a little bit for this nigga Hollywood that had 91 catches, bro. Whether we believe it or not, yo. For Yoda had 91 catches, the offense did open up.
Just because he got 91 catches don't mean we open the offense up.
Definitely don't.
He made catches within the offense we run. But we ain't opening shit up yet. You feel me? That's what I'm hoping for. We start opening shit the fuck up.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like every year the offense opens up a little bit more. Just not to where we want it to, but it definitely opened up a little bit more.
Hey, yo, if that's what you believe, then I hope that pattern continues and shows itself to continue.
Trey, I'm kind of stating facts though, bro. If you go look at the just the formations and everything that we ran last year, yo, we ain't run like Lamar first year. It was a lot of the 2 and 3 tight ends, and I understand like last year we ain't really do a lot of that, bro. Like our second tight end ain't really see the field like that.
But Lamar first couple years we had 2 or 3 tight ends though.
I know, but then that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by opening it had to get opened up because we didn't have the tight end personnel.
What you consider opening the offense up?
I consider opening the offense up as not making Lamar Jackson run the ball directly as much. He's opportunity to pass more. That's what I think. I think this year probably was his most he had the probably, I don't know if this is a fact, my fact check me, Lee, but look at his career passing attempts. This might have been and he missed fucking 6 games, right? Look at the passing attempts. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I'm sure his passing attempts.
I mean, we also was missing our starting running back.
Every running back.
So
inevitably the offense had to open up because we was missing the running backs.
That's not really opening up.
Yeah, yo.
I don't know.
A certain amount of success from opening some shit up. You feel me? Like, otherwise, like you're doing different shit and they containing your ass. You feel me?
So Lamar Jackson gonna be the first quarterback ever to account for 6,000 yards in a season, bro. He gonna have 5,000 passing yards and 1,500 rushing yards, bro. Watch.
What makes you think he's gonna have 5,000 passing yards?
Why are you saying it like it's not possible?
Hey, yo, that would be crazy.
So Andrews and our number 1 receiver definitely both over 1,000 yards. Easy. Who else is getting?
No way how they about to have 5,000 passing yards and 1,000 rushing yards.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. You don't think it's possible?
No, it is. Get by the fucking
bro.
I couldn't hear you.
I think if any time in history, this would be the time where it would be most likely, like where the possibilities would be at its peak. But I don't know, yo. That's them big numbers.
How many yards is Duvernay getting, bro?
As the number what? 2 receiver right now?
Number 3.
As the number 3, let's say 650.
How many yards is Julio getting? Is Julio at the number 2?
Let's say we have 3,000 yard. Let's say we have 3,000 yard
receivers.
Receivers and a tight end.
That's like Peyton Manning level decision making.
Andrews, Bateman, and another nigga, 1,000 yards. Okay. And he rushing for 1,500.
Let's just say 1,000 because that would be the 6,000. He would pass for 5 and he would run for 1,000. So that's 6,000 yards, bro.
That nigga gonna be injured by game 12.
No.
That's tough. We play 17 games now, yo. You don't even need 100 yards a game to get 1,000 yards, bro. Like, you don't need that. What you need, like 55, 60 yards a game?
1,000 yards.
Okay, I like that, Dave. I like that thinking.
What you need? I'm just asking, how many yards you need a game now to get 1,000 yards in a season in 17? 50, 55, 60, something like that. Lamar can get that, bro. How many attempts a game do you think it take Lamar Jackson to get 60 rushing yards? 4?
You need 58 points.
Your rushing numbers ain't the problem, Dev.
59 yards a game, yo.
But I'm saying, bro, if
your rushing numbers ain't the problem, yo.
Cool.
Hey, Dad, 59 yards a game, bro.
59 yards a game. That's not.
Hey,
that's not.
That sound real possible, Dad. 3 niggas can get over 59 receiving yards a game, yo. You right about that, bro. You right about that, Dad. Let me see how many rushing yards Lamar need a game.
Nah, yo. He was talking about rushing. You was talking about rushing, right?
It's the same though. If you think about it, it's the same.
It's the same, but at the same time, you still got 2,000 more yards to account for after you get your 3 1,000-yard receivers. So you got a bum quarterback season to account for on top of 3 good seasons.
No, Lou, what I'm saying is, bro, if you need 59 receiving yards a game by 3 of your skill position players, bro, that's 2 receivers and a tight end, my nigga. They only gotta get 60 yards a game to get 1,000 yards. Lamar only got rushed for 60 yards a game to get 1,000 yards. You don't think it's possible for him to accumulate 6,000 yards in a season?
No.
That's
because
tough.
The 3 players that you're saying getting 1,000 yards comes to 3,000 yards. It's still 2 more 1,000 yards worth of passing that you expecting to happen out there.
You got your backup tight end. You got your running backs catching out the backfield. You feel me? If Lamar is rushing for some games he gonna rush for over that. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I don't think it's out of the question, bro.
Wishing on a star, boom, boom, boom. That's some crazy shit. I wouldn't want to put my quarterback through that.
Yeah, it don't have to be like hard though. When you break it down by the numbers, it don't be hard, Joe.
5,000 yards in 17 games is 294 yards a game. That's doable.
Okay, Cheetah.
Yeah,
that's doable.
It is. And if niggas fucking can open shit up like you say, Dave, yeah, that's 2 niggas getting that's Duvernay and Prochet getting 2 bombs a game. You feel me? And then your 2 receivers and your tight end doing what they do. You might got something here, Dave.
I think that you should sell cars, Dave.
I actually sell food, tacos to be specific, tomorrow.
Yeah. And why he gotta sell cars when he really he said what he thought, and then we did the actual breakdown on the numbers, and we agreed that it's a reasonable achievement. So it ain't like he did some super voodoo on niggas to make us agree with him. He just gave us opinion. We looking at the numbers, yo. All right, when you break it down, that 17th game do make a difference.
And that's how you sell cars, yo.
Said make it sound good.
When y'all niggas sell cars, yo, you don't show niggas no facts.
You don't account for the things that you don't account for things like how much time is in the football game.
No.
Shit like that. You don't account for none of that. You just be like, hey,
nigga,
I'm
as soon as you walk into the dealership, they lying to you. They put a fucking price on the car. And that ain't even about to be the price. As soon as you walk in that bitch, you feel me?
Yo, do you say that at the supermarket too?
What?
Because they got tax too. So you say that at the supermarket too.
Hey yo, bro. You pay a tax on your total, you feel me? Fine. The fucking car, yo, that shit is fucking thousands of dollars more. My nigga, like I don't give a fuck, yo.
But that's what 6% tax is on a $19,000.
But listen, it don't just be fucking tax. It be tax. It be interest. It be all types of shit.
I mean, interest that's not the car dealership. That's up to you and your credit in the bank. Y'all
Hey, yo, what I'm saying is this, yo. When you get done, you end up owing way more than what the fuck was on that fucking sticker. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying what this brother is saying right here is no kind of fucking persuasion involved. Yo gave his idea.
Yeah, he just leaving out parts, which is how you sell cars.
What part is he leaving out?
The fact that football games are only so long and the average 300 passing yards and 60 yards a game means
hey, yo, Lamar
that he has a level of usage that we never see him have. But let me finish.
He can get 60 yards rushing on one play, bro.
Hold on,
like
Trey.
Dev said.
Hold on.
Y'all just not let me finish my point.
You gotta understand, Lou. Don't matter how long the game is, bro. It's niggas that's throwing for 300 yards a game already, bro. You get what I'm saying? Cheatham saying you only need to throw for 299 yards a game. You
294.
294 yards a game, bro. It's possible, yo. That's saying that. Matter of fact, I was just looking at this shit, bro. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarterbacks last year threw for over 4,500 yards, yo. 6 quarterbacks.
How many of them ran for over 400 rushing yards?
None of them can run for over 1,000 yards. None of them.
I didn't ask for 1,000. I asked for 400. Then we would have the actual game reason why this doesn't happen. If he getting 300 yards and 60 yards a game, we up by so much that the nigga not even gonna finish some of the games, like he did the year that he won the what's the name? The numbers just don't get there like that, yo. It's a beautiful.
Yo, whether you believe it's obtainable or not, yo, I don't understand. You don't believe he can get it. All right.
It's not that I don't think he can get it. I don't think he can get it, or nobody that's gonna come after him no time soon is gonna get that number.
I mean, the rules say that this great happen, sir. That's
all my man Dave said was he was gonna be the first, and I'm riding with Dave. Let's go. Fuck this shit.
I feel you. I love my quarterback too. Word to T.O.
Let's change the game. Let's change the game some more.
Yeah.
This nigga mad this season. This nigga might put up 7,000 yards on niggas. You feel me? He trying to prove a point. I don't know what this nigga might do this season. I hope we have an Adrian Peterson type of comeback year.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, how many rushing yards did he ever have? Like, I know he can run, but did he run? Rushing, receiving. Nah, he didn't run. All right. Yeah, yo. I can't even, just looking at this list of people who average anywhere near 294 yards a game, I can't even really see nobody ever adding the rushing numbers to that. Now, if you want to tell me he gonna do 4 in 15, I think that would be a first time ever thing too.
6,000 yards, bro.
Yo, Lou, I feel what you're saying, yo, on the rushing pick, yo. But my only thing with that is, yo, it really can be scrambles like the whole game that can equate for the 60 yards, Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you gotta do that every game.
You don't. You know what I'm saying? Because some days, some games you might get over, like Dad was saying. But I mean, even it ain't like niggas is planning for it, yo. But he definitely got the potential to get 60 yards, yo, per game.
Easy.
And
Easy
still,
as a mother.
a passing performance. This nigga is outside fucking running with 60-pound vest and parachute and still fast, yo. This nigga's about to be on some freak mode type of shit.
Yo, averaging like 10 carries a game for his career, bro. You can chop that down in half and you'll probably still average that 60 yards.
The rushing numbers ain't what bother me. It's mixing them with the passing numbers.
Yo, but you
don't
add
bother me.
Listen,
But
Luke,
no,
this is what I'm saying, bro. The rushing numbers
don't bother me.
gotten that.
Say that again, Cheetah.
Rushing numbers don't bother me.
I just don't understand the logic of thinking that if the nigga didn't have better weapons or if the offense wasn't more open, that the numbers wouldn't be better, bro. Because he's still my thing, yo, is if his rushing attempts, if he averaging 10 for his career, bro, how many of those like design runs in a game?
Nigga.
You said what?
I want to be the nigga.
and that's the thing, yo. If we fucking
Watching him throw the football, do
up,
he look like a 5,000-yard passer to you?
I always, when I say shit about him passing the ball, niggas be on my neck about that. So I ain't trying to hear that coming from you, Lee. Niggas be
Is
on my
that a
neck.
yes or no?
Yeah, he looked like he definitely is able to pass for 5,000 yards if he get it together.
hey, yo, he looked like he to pass for 294 yards a game.
I don't know how a nigga who ain't never did that look like that, but I feel you. I guess it's everybody else's fault. He LeBron James.
I mean, again, yo, this is predicated on
Hey, yo, in college,
offense.
he did something like that.
You feel me?
It wouldn't surprise me. Right.
In college, he did something like what?
Like throw for like 5,000 and run for like 2,000.
So Lamar Jackson ranked 29th in the league in passing attempts, bro.
You want to know why? Because you can't have running plays and passing plays at the same time. So I'm guessing, all right, so Lamar Jackson going to get 5,000 yards, right? Our receivers going to get 1,000 yards apiece. What is our running backs going to do?
What you mean?
Do that take up time on the clock too when they get their carries, or they're gonna be like 15
Hey, yo,
carries?
the Lamar yards is gonna be front loaded in the first half, and once we get up on niggas, we're gonna be running the whole second half.
I feel you.
I don't got no positive energy.
No, because that shit, like, yo, I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just giving you like the real, like, that's just like not. It's not something that should happen or probably will happen. I don't think it should happen because I don't think that's going to turn into winning. And I don't think it will happen because of that particular reason that I don't think the Ravens think that style of play would turn into winning, especially like cutting back on all them running backs.
Yo, what the fuck he done doing, yo?
So piggybacking off of what Lou just said.
I feel like you was dancing, yo.
So I looked at the NFL most potent offenses ever. They got the 99 Rams. You feel me? And they only average 400 yards a game. They're the number one offense ever. So if you're looking at 272 passing yards a game and 128 rushing yards a game by the 99 Rams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Marshall Faulk and Torrey Holt had 1,000 yards. I mean, Isaac Bruce had 1,000 yards receiving.
You damn near asking that nigga to be the Rams by itself.
It's a different time though. That ain't that far-fetched.
That time is what created this time.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, so I'm not. This was the precipice for this. I don't think that's that far off, yo. Like I think this is damn near the same thing as today is everybody being the St. Louis Rams.
Hey yo, the 2007 Patriots with Randy Moss for 295 passing yards a game and 115 rushing yards a game.
They had 295 passing yards a game with the greatest wide receiver and the greatest quarterback in history, with possibly the greatest coach.
Hey, damn.
And then you want a nigga to add rushing yards on top of that.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Oh man. Oh man.
Yo, is that a rap, yo? Is that a rap?
Yeah, that's what this is. That's about it. This has been, yo.
Yo, shout out to Lamar, yo, 6,000, yo.
6 of them things.
6,000. Put that nigga on kick return if you need some extra yards. Let's make it happen, yo.
LJ 6K and shit.
Yo, my nigga. Woo. Hey, yo, if he gets 1,000 yards, yo, you gotta buy you a jersey, yo.
He gonna break the world if he do something like that.
Yeah, yo, but y'all got any closing remarks?
Yeah, yo, stay focused.
Shout out to the mob, bro.
I mean, I'm focused for real. I'm just, that's y'all part. I don't be watching football like that no more.
Yeah, yo, 6K ain't gonna happen, G.
Yo, phony as shit.
Said what?
Lee funny as a bitch.
Run this.
Cast the fade or rush on sight.
Respect over fear, but it's fear and respect. I'm here to collect, I'm not here to connect. Slick talker, I got plenty finesse. Yo, bitch, give me the neck. I can tell me bunch of broad while DMing your ex. Me and your favorite rappers all inspired. I go hard cause I kick shit like Krav Maga. Homie, y'all is flawed. Cheat 'em got bars, this my